All right, handstander, this video may apply to you, it may not, but we are gonna work on how to fall using a wall. So we're gonna crawl in, not chest to wall, not super tight to the point where it's like claustrophobic, but we're gonna crawl in just a little bit of ways and then give ourselves some space because we're gonna drop a leg. Remember, if you saw the kick in and quarter turn exit video, it's gonna be very similar to that motion, but now we're doing it from height. We're not doing it down on the ground. Here's the first one. I'll give you a quick demo. This time I will be going to the right. Just so you can see it on the camera here. So I'm crawling in and I'm like right here. I'm pretty far away from the wall. I am going to just drop my leg out and bring it back. I'm going to drop my leg out and bring it back. And then on this third one, go ahead and watch. I'm going to drop my leg and open my hip. Okay. Now this will often just carry you down and out of your handstand. If you drop the leg to the side and don't open the hip, you're going to end up just doing a cartwheel. That's not what we're going for. We're not trying to spin in a perfect like disc motion. Rather, we're going to drop the leg, open the hip, let the weight of the leg carry you out. And if you are the kind of person who has the fear of falling kind of in the brain, but you want to overcome that, and get to a handstand, this is an excellent drill, as is the one on the ground. So you do these repeatedly, and before you know it, you have a rock solid foundation. And by the way, bonus on this, every time you do a rep, you're crawling up into a handstand supported position. So here we go. We're gonna do 5 and then a break and then 5. So I'm in my handstand or supported handstand. I'm gonna drop a leg out. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back. Now this time I'm gonna drop the leg out, open the hip. 1. Easy enough, right? Here we go. Up. And I'm going to drop the leg out, open the hip. 2. I'm just learning how to set myself down in a safe manner. The further away from the wall you are, the more space you have for your leg to drop. The closer to the wall you are, the tighter it's going to be and the more accurate you have to be. So I always suggest starting further away from the wall. That's 3, by the way. Here is drop and open for 4. And then the last one, I'm going to drop and open for 5. You notice it's not a lot of work. If it feels like work or an immense amount of work, what I want you to do is pause and rewind and watch my leg, because what happens is I'm not like, using a lot of effort here. I'm letting gravity literally just take me off into a standing position. Also, when you start to move over towards that falling side, your nervous system will often take over and get you to a point of safety, right? It's that same nervous system that isn't letting you kick up into your freestanding balance, right? It wants you to be safe. So if you can practice a slow and controlled fall, I promise you, your middle of the room work is going to feel a lot more comfortable and have a lot less anxiety with it. So let's get busy. Set number 2 here, final set, going up against the wall. Okay. Drop leg, open hip, 1. Not even a full cartwheel, just a little baby quarter turn. I'm going to drop leg, open, 2. Drop leg, opening up, coming for 3. I'm going to crawl right back in. By the way, this in and of itself is a bit of a workout. And number 4, I'm going to drop my right leg. It's going to land outside of my right hand. And we got one more. One more for good measure. I'm going to crawl in. I'm going to open the leg out and fall to the side for 5. So if 2 sets of 5 is enough for you, you can move on to the next video, or you can rewind. Stay right here. If the fear of falling is something that is stopping you from achieving your goals, I want you to definitely apply some time and effort to these exit or falling videos. Once we get you past that and you realize, and your nervous system realizes like, oh, I'm actually safe. I'm actually a strong and capable human being. And once I get my hips over my hands, it doesn't mean anything other than I'm just going to try to balance. Once we break through that fear, a whole new world of drills opens up to you. So I want to help you do that because I know what's on the other side and I know how fun it can be to have some kind of audacious goals. And no matter what stands in your way, whether it's an innate fear of falling or anything else, to work through those and get to the other side. So per usual, my friend, I will see you on the next video, ready to train.